Hi everyone, I'm Matt Kersey. I'm not a Category 4 hurricane. Thanks for being here, and let's just get started. So I began my career as a bench scientist in one of the most trusted industries, big pharma, R&D. Well, that perception has changed, and it's hurt the heart of R&D. It's why I'm committed to keeping the heart beating in R&D. So what's the heart? The heart is the culture of an organization. And so many cultures are in dire need of support, maybe even a heart transplant. And leaders need to be courageous and committed to make lasting cultural change. So many strategies are gobbled up, okay, by, is it moving? There we go. That was a lot longer 15 seconds. So many strategies are gobbled up by the prevailing culture, so we try to empower and encourage people. But leaders and their followers find it difficult to change, and so these strategies just fade away. I expect that many of you have experienced similar things. Far too many people are not living up to their potential. That hurts the bottom line, and in pharma R&D, it means new, high-quality, affordable medicines don't get delivered. Throughout the Industrial Revolution, workers were seen as replaceable cogs in a big machine. And their productivity was measured by the number of widgets that you produced per unit time. It was relatively simple. Things have changed. The majority of us work in a knowledge-based service economy. Our work is less routine and productivity is less easily measured. Yet, many managers, especially in R&D, continue to use old performance measures. You know, I survived 3 corporate mergers and numerous layoffs and witnessed firsthand the turmoil that unleashed. It was difficult and it was hard for people to go through. The fear of uncertain futures, coupled with rapidly changing regulatory, the commercial and healthcare dynamics, has really undermined R&D productivity and innovation. Not to mention micromanagers and authoritarian leadership styles, which disempower knowledge workers and leads to less engaged employees. It's not even practical in today's global workforce to actually tell people what to do. And we're working, as we heard earlier, in a multi-generational environment. This intergenerational mixing, which is often virtual, gives leaders even more uncertainty as to how to move forward. And leaders need to find new ways to change. We have a convoluted path, and there's no one approach that's going to work best. But what we need to do is find different ways to unleash the enthusiasm and creativity of individuals. Fortunately, we have a way forward, and that is creating cultures of conscious conversation. We can find ways to get people to unlock their unique talents to address the dynamic and ever-changing business needs. Fortunately, underlying many of those discussions will be behaviors that you as coaches know. Leaders will find it increasingly important to use a coach approach to their leadership style to empower and embolden their staff. For example, Google found that their very technically competent people also needed strong management. Technical smarts solely are not sufficient. They found 6 of the 8 key behaviors in their Project Oxygen required soft skills. I worked with many great scientists, and we developed a number of really good medicines that really helped patients. But if the cultures did not support interconnectedness, value, and respect, medicines didn't get delivered on time. So leaders need to listen more than speak, ask more than tell, and connect more than control. R&D leaders doing that will then be able to unleash the potential that resides in every one of us. We know, and surveys show, that people want to be trusted for doing a good job, respected for who they are, and valued for the unique qualities that they bring to their organizations. Doing this will lead to a number of really important benefits. By having conscious conversations, People will be more empowered, they'll be more engaged, and it will impact businesses' bottom line. Leaders will be able to demonstrate that they are technically competent and they are good coaches. So the systemic changes in R&D have impacted R&D. Leaders need to listen, ask, and connect more so teams feel valued, respected, and connected. I want to thank you very much for listening, and I encourage you, if you're interested in keeping your corporate heart beating, that you connect with me after this talk. Thank you very much.